helping individuals build brighter financial futures. Their commitment to integrity, personalized guidance, and long-term relationships makes them a valued part of our community. At this time, the starting lineup for the Grizzlies.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses when you can. I am Jeff Lang alongside my partner Brian Good, coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thanks for joining us tonight. Again, welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set for this matchup between the Ashland Grizzlies and the Crater Comets. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Sports Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to our home and visiting fans watching today. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors do keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Starting lineups now for the home Crater Comets. That is senior number 0. That is Andrew Smith. Number 3, that is a senior, stands 6'3", Julian Grant. Wearing number 5, also a senior, standing 5'10", Tucker Hopkins. Joining him in the backcourt, number 22, a junior, Malachi Barlow, standing 6'1". And the 5th starter for Coach Brian Scott in his 4th year is the big man in the middle, a senior, 6'7", Mr. Casa, Gobin Casa. Starters for the Ashland Grizzlies, number 21, that's Keelan Tourzan. Number 0, Cole Ilmoto. Number 12, David Carter. Number 13, Isaac Matzdorf. And number 3, Logan Lavorse, coached by Anadru Sareen, Ashland Grizzlies. Brian, welcome. Tuesday night, Crater High.
Good evening, Jeff.
Crater comes in at 14-4 overall record, Brian, 3-3 in Midwestern League play. Grizzlies are similar, 12-6 overall, 3-3 as well. Ball is tipped and won by the Comets. Comets moving from right to left on your screen. Into Hopkins, a pass to Grant. Open is Gobin calls it. He goes in, can't get the chipper to go. Great block out, team effort for the Grizzlies. Comets come out in a man-to-man defense now. Good back door by the Grizzlies. They get into the lane, but clogs it up. Another offensive rebound for the Grizzlies.
Second chance shots. That's been a bit of a problem for the Comets this season, so they're going to need to get some bodies on there, box out.
Ball tipped away. Steal officially goes to Grant. Back to Hopkins now as he sets it up. Glad to have you here at Table Rock Sports. Double hitter. Crater girls came out on top, thanks to Aaron and Danny on the earlier call. 15 on the shot clock now as Malachi Barlow assesses. Man-to-man defense for the Grizzlies as well. Barlow into the lane, kicks it to Hopkins. He's got an open 20-footer off to the left. No doing. Team rebound for the Grizzlies, Brian.
Yeah, good defense starting on both sides here. Very aggressive man-to-man. Looks like it's going to be a little difficult to get some shots up tonight.
Nice drive in. Can't get that to go as Carter. 2 trips down for the Grizzlies, 2 trips down for the Comets. Both coming up nothing.
Yeah, expect a good battle tonight, especially after the last matchup. 2-point game. Ashland took it at home. Expect this one to stay tight.
Shot with a battle, and Ashland comes down. As you mentioned, Brian, 55-53. The Grizzlies came away with the win. That was just January 13th, so just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Kalsa came up hobbled there on that rebound. Looks like an ankle. Need to get dead ball here and get a timeout.
And I missed it. You saw it. I could clearly see him limping on his left ankle, and he's got a big old brace on it as well.
Yeah, he went up for that rebound, came right down on it. I couldn't quite see if he rolled it. Clearly in a lot of pain at the moment.
All right. Boy, from his reaction, I'm not quite sure he might be able to come back tonight, but we'll see. Kids are resilient. They're limber as well. Youth. Into the game is number 11. That's Colin Converse, a junior for the Comets, stands 6'1". Still zeros here. 5:40 left first quarter.
That was a good look by Grant there. He's going to make that most of the time. So just everybody started a little flat here, maybe a little nerves, but I assume shots are going to start falling here soon.
Good defense from Smith as he picks up by Calva, the taller David Carter. I've got him listed at 6'5". There's a shot by Julian Grant, hard off the back iron. No team can find the bottom of the bucket. There's Carter. Off to Lavorse. Back to Matsdorf. Into Iwamoto. Can't get that to go. Saves it to his own man. Tourzan, corner. Good ball movement for the Grizzlies here.
Yeah, good defense, too. Comets flying around. Not giving any easy shots. A little quick on the call there for the jump ball. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. He was triple teamed, and a few Grizzlies took a shot. They obviously got a lot of the ball. The referee was right there. 4:40 left first quarter. Score is 0-0. Tourzan into the middle. Iwamoto up. Can't get it to go. Here's Smith again on the rebound. Head up. Gets it to Hopkins. Drives into the middle. Off the glass and in. Breaks the ice. 2-0. Comets.
The Comets want to get out in transition. That's kind of their game. Pick up the pace. It's good to get a little bucket there at the hoop.
Iwamoto right-handed, picked up by Converse. Grizzlies swing it for Coach Sarim. Tourzan, a 3-year varsity member here for the Grizzlies. Worked the shot clock all the way down to 4.
Tough shot.
Iwamoto goes up, hangs, and gets it to go. 2-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Little weave action here for the Comets and Coach Brian Scott in his 4th year. Coach Scott, an overall record of 59-33. It's going to be an offensive foul on the Comets.
Guess he got a little hook there. I didn't see a lot, but he probably had a little better angle than I did from up here.
Me or the referee?
You tell me, Jeff.
Let's go with the referee. Nonetheless, a player control foul on Julian Grant, his first, the Comets' first of the evening. 3:20 left here, first quarter. Iwamoto working on Converse. Ball bounces right into his hand. A fortuitous bounce as Julian Grant got a piece of that. And Iwamoto with his momentum up and in for two. There's another hook. And that one's going to be a block, not a hook. The upward referee on the call this time.
Calling it on the ground. Basket's not going to count.
First foul on number 0, Iwamoto.
Comets are in their home white trimmed in orange. Grizzlies are in their, I guess, is it a baby blue, Brian? Is that what you call that? Carolina blue, maybe. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's close to Carolina blue.
Carolina blue trimmed in red. Traditional Grizzly colors. Comets will get it into Grant, into the lane. Here's Smith. He's going to pull up for 15 and good. Andrew Smith looking good on the court tonight, defensive and offensively. Brother Tremaine is dressed down tonight and about ready to check in. 4-4 here, first quarter. Tourzan, a beautiful move around Hopkins, up and in. 6-4 Grizzlies. Here's Grant. He's able to break his man down, get to the hoop. Just can't get it to go. A little lid on the basket for Julian here early.
I don't assume that will last long. He's got to keep shooting. He'll start finding some buckets.
Iwamoto over to Lavorce. That's Matzdorf now. Tipped away by Grant. He's got an open lane now. Matzdorf on his hip. He's going to be fouled. Get a couple chance at the free throw line. So a good steal and a breakaway for Julian. That'll give him a couple good looks at the hoop here. Settle his nerves. So both teams member of the Midwestern League, Brian. Other action going on in the Midwestern League. Maybe the game of the night, maybe the game of the state tonight. North Eugene Highlanders at the Thurston Colts, Brian. Of course, we have Ashland here at Crater. Churchill visits Springfield tonight. Eagle Point with the night off. Grant 1 of 2. Tourzan with the rebound up the right-hand side. Tremont Smith is checked in. I'm not quite sure if he played last week or not, but this is the first action that I've seen him this season.
Yeah, he'll definitely add to that athleticism, pressure D, highest pace offense they're looking for.
Tourzan again up and in for another 2. Yeah, Tremaine Smith is on the gridiron. He is the quarterback for the Comets. He was a starter last year as a freshman here on the hard court. And he's got a promising young career ahead. Julian Grant, cold night from the field, can't get that to go. All good looks, Brian.
He's getting the looks, just maybe rushing things a little bit, just trying a little too hard to get things going. I assume it's going to turn around for him, though.
Tourzan, who's had the hot hand. He's got Tremaine Smith on him. Into the quarter to Iwamoto. Colton Hernandez is checked in. He can't get that 3 to go, and Malachi Barlow is off and running, crossing half court now, picked up by Iwamoto. Good defense here for the Grizzlies. Really impressed. Keep the player in front of him. Checked into the game. That's Michael Robinson, a junior, wearing number 12. Has it stolen away. That's stolen away by Smith into the hands of Barlow, up and in.
As Barlow's first shot of the quarter there. He's another guy that can get it going a little bit.
8-7 now in favor of the Grizzlies here. 25 seconds to go, first quarter. Tourzan, Iwamoto. He's going to drive to his left. He is left-handed. Tourzan finds the lane, splits the defenders, and that's going to be a traveling call with 11.7 seconds left here for the Comets. Robinson will come out. Hopkins are in for the last possession here for the Comets.
Tight game as we kind of expected coming into it. Good defense all around. Seems the Comets are going to try to get the last shot here, maybe take a lead at the end of the quarter.
Barlow slips, gets it to Grant. 2 seconds now, up with a 20-footer off the back iron, and that'll do it. The John L. Scott scoreboard reads the visiting Ashland Grizzlies 8, the home Crater Comets 7. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents,
and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
And welcome back here to Crater High School. Jeff Lang alongside Brian Good on a Tuesday night. February 3rd, Brian? Welcome to February. January's in the books.
As season's flying by.
Basketball season is heating up. Comets, Grizzlies, tough first quarter from an offensive front. Hopkins off the back iron from the 3, rebounded by Grant. Tremaine Smith in with brother Andrew Smith. Barlow now here in the corner right in front of us.
Looks like Ashland's moved to a zone here, maybe a 2-3 zone.
Couple possessions for the Comets, couple threes. They come up empty-handed, Brian.
Yeah, same results. They're getting good looks, just nothing's falling yet.
7 points in a quarter. You hate to say that that's too little. For high school, you just never know. But if you're Coach Brian Scott, how do you generate some offense here?
Yeah, well, they're fortunate defense has kept them in it. 1 point game, only giving up 8 for Ashland.
I think what we're seeing is kind of what they're trying to do. The Comets are the best when they run and move the ball, and they are moving the ball. They just can't get the bucket to go. And nice passes all around. That's right. Rebound for an extra possession by Julian Grant, and he tosses it to his running mate Hopkins up and in for 2. Comets with the lead now, 9-8, 6:40 left second quarter. Here's the taller number 12. That's David Carter. Just a sophomore, Brian. Again, I got him around 6'5".
Looks like Colsa's coming back into the game, so he must have shook off that ankle injury.
Maybe got it taped up again. Shot by Tourzan, way out, right in front of the Comet bench. Nails the 3. Coach Anirudh Sarim imploring defense for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies back in front, 11-9 now.
Tourzan's got 7 of their 11 at this point, so he's been kind of the only threat on offense.
Barlow drives in. He'll take the 15-footer. Comes up short, rebounded by Grant. Here's the younger Tremont Smith. Trying to dial it in is the young sophomore.
Good couple looks again, just shots not falling.
Tourzan, as you mentioned, 7 of the 11 for the Grizzlies. Can't get the 3 to go in the corner. Last game for the Comets, it was a win up in Springfield against the Millers. A big win, Brian, 80-36. Last game for the Grizz, they were at Thurston, and Thurston is tough. A loss, 22 points, 43-65. Malachi Barlow gets on the scoreboard here. I think he's got 5 now and brings the Comets back in front, 12-11.
He has a deep three, but he's got the range, and so they're going to give him space. He's going to take that all night.
That's a nice looking shot by Isaac Matzdorf. Just a couple seniors here for Coach Saram in Matzdorf and Tourzan. They both have 3 years of experience. Other than that, the roster littered with sophomores for the Grizzlies. Hopkins kisses the glass from straight on, up and in for three. We'll take it any way you can get it. Second quarter's heating up.
That's right. Hopkins up to 7, so he's been kind of the biggest contributor for the Comets to this point.
Tourzan pulled up right when he got to the block, called for traveling. Coach Brian Scott wants a 30-second timeout. We'll do the same. John L. Scott scoreboard reads the Comets 15, the Grizzly 13.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Quick timeout there for Coach Scott to get things organized. Got a Comet player tying his shoe back at the bench. Now he joins. That's Barlow. 4:33 left, second quarter. Pretty close affair, and we thought it would be as such. Both teams are 3-3 in the Midwestern. Hopkins can't get that to go. Rebounded by Barlow down low. He's going to pull it out for a 10-footer. Can't get it to go. Battled for, brought down. Team rebounding on the defensive end for the Grizz. LaVorce over to Tourzan now. Dribbling with his right hand. Zone defense for Coach Scott. Hopkins with it. Now he'll push at half court. Nice fake to his left. Move to his right and can't get that to go to Kalza. They give it to the Comets. I saw that the other way, but who am I? We got a different view up here, Brian. What do you think?
It's a little different, yeah. I like it. A little quieter up here.
A little quieter up here, that's right. Got a really good view on this end of the court. I mean, we're right above as Hopkins shoots that three. Can't get it to go. Again, great block out from the Grizzlies. Good rebounding defensive team.
Hopkins looking pretty aggressive tonight. I know it's kind of changed, a little spark. Maybe the Grant a little cold. He's trying to take a little of the load.
Tourzan at the elbow. He stopped in the paint. Back out to Matzdorf, the two seniors. Now to Iumoto, the sophomore. Into the corner. That's Carter, another sophomore. Matzdorf, the lefty, takes it from straight on. Another rebound from Andrew Smith. He's got a handful tonight. Up the right-hand side. Barlow with a nice fake and then a move to his right and a finish with his left for the talented junior Malachi Barlow.
A real nice switch, protect the ball, finish with the left hand.
Biggest lead of the night now for the Comets at 4, 17-13 with 2:50 left, second quarter.
Yeah, Smith's just kind of everywhere. Everywhere you look, he's getting his hand on the ball.
Nice block out, a clean look for Cole Iumoto. Can't get that to go, rebounded by the Comets. Barlow now to Andrew Smith with a clean look at a three, rebounded by Grant.
Comets doing a good job on the offensive glass this quarter. I think they've gotten probably 4 or 5 offensive rebounds to this point.
Two minutes left here. 13 on the shot clock as Grant drives and he's stopped. Passes to Barlow. A roundhouse shot, but picked up by Gobin Kalza. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. I don't think they recognize it, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Hey, we want you to stay tuned. Ahead is the Medford Parks and Rec halftime report with updates on all fall activities. We remind you to visit playmedford.com for the latest rec guide. All the sports leagues, classes, special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more.
Looks like Comet's back in a man-to-man here. Converse out there pretty aggressive on the point.
Near steal by Smith.
He's been doing that switching on those top screens. Ashland does a lot on the ball screens. He's been switching and jumping it.
Tourzan drive with his left hand, gets Grant high up in the air, waits for the fake or waits for him to get up in the air, and then up and in for Tourzan, a 2. Near steal for the Comets. A minute left here, second quarter. Tremont Smith has a good look at it, and the sophomore nails his first 3 of what I think is the season for Tremaine. Glad to have him back. Got to be fun playing with his brother.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot of depth. They've been running about 7 deep, so having a fresh body, some youth out there, especially with playing up-tempo, aggressive defense, is going to be nice to have him on this stretch run here.
Shot up and in by the sophomore Iamoto. That looks good. 20-18 now favor the Comets. Yeah, Tremaine Smith and Andrew Smith, the younger brother of Javon. Javon, of course, a couple years back, I could see him sitting in the front row with his father there at center court. Had a great career here at Crater High. 15 seconds left here.
Comets is holding for the last shot, take it into half with the lead.
Barlow has a clean look, rebounded in the hands of Grant. Plenty of time left, and he'll get his first field goal to go with just under a second as the halftime buzzer hits. Going to halftime, John L. Scott's scoreboard reads the Comets 22, the Grizzlies 18. We'll be right back here at Table Rock Sports.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays. Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access?
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration.
And Lippert's is having one.
It's the 69th anniversary celebration.
The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale.
Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot.
Laminate, $169.
Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot.
And ask about special no-interest financing
during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
we're looking for people like you. Former athletes,
parents,
community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And welcome back to second half action here, Midwestern League, Comets and the Grizzlies, 22-18 coming out of the half. We had the Sadie Hawkins court recognized during halftime, Brian. You ever go to Sadie Hawkins dance, Brian?
I don't think we even had that when I was in high school, or maybe that's what I tell myself because none of the girls asked me to go.
Okay. All right. We'll leave that alone. Or we can expand if you'd like.
No, I think we're good.
Grizzlies right in front of us here, in front of their home bench. There's Tourzan, who had the hot hand in the first half. Big rebound by Gobin Kalza. Shot up and in. He came out early at halftime and got a bunch of shots up and in. That's Andrew Smith. 25-18, a nice start for the Comets.
Probably feels good to see that first shot go down after kind of a rough shooting half in the first half.
Tourzan in trouble in the lane. Can't get it to go. Tipped out. Here's Hopkins up the right-hand side. It's a track meet. Too much hands by Tourzan. That'll be the first foul on the Grizzlies.
See a little pep in the step for the Comets here. Looks like they're going to push pace. Try to get out running a little bit.
Grizzlies come in. Brian, they're ranked 13th at the 5A level. Again, there's 33 teams at the 5A level. Comets are number 9 at the moment. Number 9. Just kind of a reminder, there's 16 teams that will make the state tournament. That's off to the right by Tremaine Smith, excuse me.
Yeah, it's definitely competitive, very important game for both these teams.
Important for several reasons. The Comets are kind of right on that line. Top 8 seeds in the state as far as placement with rankings will get home games in that first round, that first night. And that's important to have that home game. You're all familiar with that because of things like the NFL, right, Brian? Home field advantage.
It makes a big difference. You get your home crowd, don't have to travel.
You all should know that Brian is a San Francisco 49er fan.
I don't think they needed to know that, Jeff.
But they did not have home field advantage. And they had
Good
to go
defense
on the road.
there by the Comets. Yeah, we know, Jeff.
It sounds like you're done with the season, so I'm not. We got the Seahawks and the Patriots. Shot clock violation on the Grizz.
As far as I'm concerned, it's basketball season. That's why we're here tonight.
Okay. All right. As long as it's a ball and it bounces, just hope it bounces the right way for the Seahawks on Sunday. Sorry to offend any Patriot fans out there, but you have enough. You have enough. Smith from the corner, he hit one early to start the half. Can't get that to go. Rebounded and snared down by the Grizzlies. Here's Iomato up. The left-hander, the sophomore. Really a great dribbler. Passes it to his sophomore running mate, Martin.
Grizzlies can't really get much going to the hoop here. Comets doing a good job of keeping them pushed out to the perimeter.
There's the left-hander. Matsdorf pulls up from the free throw line, up and in for the 6'3 senior, Matsdorf. Smith out to Barlow, back to Smith, has a look. He's had a couple this half, decides against it. It's going to be a turnover on Barlow as Grant was not ready, and it was possibly an ill-advised pass. 25-20, third quarter, 4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Yeah, maybe Barlow might have been forcing that a little bit, but I assume he wants to see Grant get going a little bit. We know this team runs through him.
School enrollment for Ashland High, Brian, just under 900. It's one of the smaller 5A schools in the state, and it has been that way for a while. Always tough here for southern teams, lesser teams to compete against. Do I stay at 5A, 4A? Comets are on the cusp of 6A. In fact, there's a talk of a 5A, 6A blend next year. Barlow gets fouled in the lane.
Yeah, it'd be interesting how that plays out. It would be nice to see these teams not have to travel quite so much, play a little more local, but it will step up some of the competition.
It would be. Yeah, they're talking about a blend with North Medford, South Medford, Grants Pass, Roseburg, Crater, Eagle Point, Ashland. Again, the latter will play it at the 5A level in the playoffs, the earlier at the 6A level in the playoffs, but a blended league. 30-second timeout. We'll take it here. The John L. Scott scoreboard reads the Comets 25 and the Grizzlies 20.
Finding your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it.
Welcome back here to Crater High School on this Tuesday night, 25-20, a low-scoring affair, but an important game for both teams. Hopkins gives up the shot into Grant. He's not going to go over the 6'5" Martin. Ashland comes out in that 2-1-2 zone, changing it up a bit. Grant just a bit cold tonight, comes up short off the front iron. Could be a reaching foul on Barlow, and the second foul of the half for Coach Brian Scott. Ashland Grizzlies, Brian, I didn't know this, have 2 previous basketball state titles. They're from a long time ago, 1922 and 1944. Can you believe that?
As a ways back, do you know what year they started their school?
I don't, but obviously previous to 1922. One of the oldest schools in the state for sure. Nice rebound by Matzdorf over Grant. You can't get that one back.
Tough points there. The Comets had three players there to grab that rebound, and none of them boxed out.
Tremaine Smith has made his impact as he returns to the hardwood after that left wrist injury. He's hit a couple threes tonight, Brian, at pivotal time frames for Coach Brian Scott.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a spark plug off the bench. If he can hit those shots, those open threes, it's going to be a huge asset.
Zone defense as well for the Comets. Can't get that one to go for Tourzan. Grant up to Andrew Smith. About 20 feet too far off the backboard, gets his own. It's kind of a Harlem Globetrotter play, if you'll ask. And Coach Brian Scott says, I need to breathe after that. Fortuitous bounce. Full timeout here. John L. Scott scoreboard reads the Comets 30, the Grizzly 22 with 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
You know, does it fit in the trunk of my Honda?
It's the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep.
A fortuitous bounce leads to 2 points for the Comets. They stretch the lead out to their largest lead of the night now, 30-22, with 2:39 left in the third quarter. Just talk a little bit, Brian, about the Midwestern League. Sitting atop is the Thurston Colts. They're ranked 4th in the state, 6-0 in the league. North Eugene, who they're playing tonight, is number 5 in the state. They're 4-2 with losses to Thurston as well as Crater. Churchill in the mix as well. They're number 16, Brian, but they're 4-2. Then come the Comets, ranked number 9, looking to climb the ladder at 3-3. The Grizzlies ranked 13th. They are 3-3 as well. And that trails Springfield as well as Eagle Point down on the lower level at 1-5 and 0-6.
That Thurston team's looking real strong. They're going to be tough ones to stop.
Yeah, from an eye test, from my point of view, maybe yours as well, they look to be the toughest team in the Midwestern League play. Time will tell. A bit more in the season here. It is February. March Madness is closing in.
Pretty quiet quarter here for the Grizzlies. It's not really seeing many shots fall, a little sloppy. Comets defense doing well out there.
Number 1 into the game, that's Colton Hernandez for the Comets. Number 2 also in, that's Kai Smith. It goes off his fingertips as he can't handle that hot pass.
They did have a good look there, just a little too hard on the pass.
On the court for the Comets is Grant, Barlow, Hopkins, Smith, and Smith. Tourzan, Ilmato, Matzdorf, Hernandez, and Smith on for the Grizzlies. Here's Tourzan. He's off to a sprint up the right-hand side. Kicks it to Matzdorf, the lefty, into Iwamoto, down underneath. That goes into Colton Hernandez, and he gets blocked. Barlow's going to find Hopkins out front. He's going to kiss the three-pointer in for Hopkins. Brian, unofficially, is that 10 for him on the night?
He's up to 10, yep.
All right, double figures for Tucker.
I think the first player in the game at double figures there, which is not overly surprising at this low of scoring.
33-22 now as the Comets expand on that lead, the largest lead of the night. Third quarter has been the kindest to them thus far. Comet girls come away with a big win earlier tonight. They're ranked number 3 in the state. Again, last year's state champions. The year before, they were state runner-up. They have an overall record of 15-4 as Tremont Smith kisses it off the glass for 2. They have a league record of 6-1.
This game's kind of playing in the Comets' hands here. They like this fast pace.
Coach Anirudh Saram wants a timeout with 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll be right back here at Table Rock.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our...
And welcome back here. Full timeout for Coach Saram. Finds that lead now at 13, or deficit. Really a cold quarter for the Grizzlies. Comets have really put on the tourniquet here defensively with this 2-3 zone. And more than flustered the Grizzlies and caused many a turnover. Tourzan to Martin. He's going to work his way into the lane. Brian, I really think he's got that shot. He just hesitates and wants to kick it back out.
Yeah, notice that quite a bit from them as they all hesitate a little bit. Nobody's looking aggressive.
Time expires here, third quarter, 35-22 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back here for the fourth.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet 1, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. 2 great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
Welcome back to Table Rock Sports. Jeff Lang, Brian good on a Tuesday night Midwestern League play. Thanks for joining us. Comets trying to run their league record to 4-3. Got a 13-point lead here as we enter the fourth quarter. A nice third quarter for the Comets. Converse in, Robinson in as well for the Comets. Grant with the ball, guarded by Torzan. Nothing there. Hopkins now nailed a three to end the third quarter. He's got the sophomore Iwamoto. Pass to Grant, pulls up, comes up short, rebounded by Hopkins, up and in for two.
Up to 12 for Hopkins, having a nice night.
Matzdorf off the back iron, snared down by Robinson. Comets with 6 big 6A wins earlier in the season, Brian. Played a tougher non-league schedule to start the season. Started out 11, 12-0. I can't remember exactly which. Stumbled a bit. Have losses at Ashland, at home against Thurston, on the road against Churchill. And, of course, that tough loss down in Reading against South Medford.
Yeah, they played a lot of close games, which I assume that is going to help them grow and be more successful as we reach the postseason.
Nice, successful inbounds play to Barlow. Good English on the ball, left-handed shot. Up and in, 39-22. The lead expands.
Been a while since they were able to get a bucket.
Torzan scores, and right back is Hopkins for another two, Brian. He's the leading scorer for the Comets tonight, 41-24. There's the ball into Martin. Again, 6'5" sophomore, easy left-handed lay-in. I'd like to see more from that from the young man.
Yeah, he's been pretty hesitant when he's been catching the ball on the block, like not wanting to go up. So there he caught it, went right up with it.
It's a soft pass by Converse to Hopkins, but it goes off the foot of Torzan.
Like a fortunate call there. I think it went off the foot of Hopkins, but you know what? We'll take it. The home crowd will take it.
Substitution into the game for the Grizzlies. That's number 3, Logan Lavorse. He's joined by Iwamoto, Torzan, Matzdorf, and number 1, that's Colton Hernandez. Hopkins at the elbow. Finds Grant at the opposite elbow. A nice pass to Andrew Smith. Good ball movement. Converse up and in for the shot. Good ball movement for the Comets on that possession. Torzan right in front of the bench, the senior, recognizing the importance, nails a 3. Converse with another quick look. It's going to be a push on Hernandez as Grant had the ground on the offensive rebound. Just under 5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter.
Torzan's up to about, looks like 14 on the night, almost half their team's points. Not usually a good thing when you're sitting at 29 midway through the fourth quarter. Definitely been a rough shooting night for them.
Inbounded here to Converse. He works his way to the right, loses the ball. Ends up in the hands of Torzan. challenges Smith and up and in for Tourzan. So the last 5 for the Grizz from Tourzan. 44-31 now. Tremont Smith now with the handles to brother Andrew. Works his way to the right. Nice pass into Grant. Been one of those nights for Julian. Kind of had a open look, right, Brian?
That's a pretty good look. I think he was anticipating some contact there. Defender kind of slid out from under him and probably just overshot it. But, you know, when your best player's not seeing the ball fall and you still got a 13-point lead, not a lot you can complain about. The rest of the Comets have been picking it up.
Barlow with $1 million move, but can't get it to go. Comes up short on the rebound. It was behind his back, left to right.
Definitely impressive ball skills. Would have liked to seen that finish, but got a good look. This way it goes.
Matt Storth with the fake, works baseline, zips it over to Tourzan, senior to senior. Somewhat of a knuckleball for Tourzan. I had a great angle at that, but up and in. It's keeping the Grizzlies alive now and drawing them closer. 44-34 now. Here's Tourzan again. All the way to the lane, up and in. This guy's having a heck of a fourth quarter.
Yeah, well, it just seemed like a real comfortable lead for the Comets. Is down to 8 just like that.
44-36 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back here at Table Rock Sports.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows and
Got 3 minutes here. Comets got an 8-point lead, looking to burn a little clock. Barlow to Smith. Looks like we've got a foul on the Grizzlies. It's only their 3rd foul here, so if it's going to become a free throw game, they're going to need to be a little more aggressive. Probably start giving some fouls.
.243 left here, fourth quarter. Again, the lead's drawn down to just 8. Tourzan, the senior, wearing 21 for the Grizzlies. Just been in fuego here in the fourth quarter, kind of feeling it. Threes, a lot of twos. Tupper Hopkins can't get that to go. Wide open, the left-handed.
Great design out of bounds play there, wide open look. Just maybe rushed it a little bit.
Steal by the Comets. Grant, triple teamed. He's going to kick it out to Tremont Smith. Now Barlow.
Smart offense there. They didn't have anything. Pull it out, burn a little clock.
Nice look by Hopkins to the cutting Andrew Smith. Some really nice out-of-bounds plays been ran by Coach Brian Scott and the brain trust of the Comet bench. 36-46 now, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I can think of 3 wide-open layups they've gotten off of out-of-bounds plays, so real well-designed plays for sure.
Tourzan, been a one-man wrecking crew here in the fourth quarter, and he's going to find his way to the line for a quiet 2 shots.
Yeah, he's got 21 of their 36, like you said, just kind of carrying them and keeping this a game.
It's a good chance to say Table Rock says thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for helping us highlight our teams and student athletes. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. Great sponsor here for many years on Table Rock. Rebound by Hernandez, and he's going to be fouled. So a couple more free throws here.
Yeah, not a good box out there. I think they were kind of anticipating that free throw to drop. I didn't see a body on anybody. It bounced right to him and drew the foul here, trying to pull it within 7.
Excuse me, that is not Hernandez. That's number 3, the junior Logan Lavorse. Misses his first. He'll have another. Grizzlies within 9. Still within 9. Tipped into Matzdorf. Now Tourzan into the lane. Out to Matzdorf. The left-hander goes to his right. Pumps fake. Can't get a look. Hernandez over to Yumoto. That left-hander gets it up from the right-hand side. Lead down to 7 now for the Comets. Long pass to the athletic Trey Smith. This time he's not the quarterback, Brian. He's the receiver, and he brings it down the little 2-step and a kiss off the glass. Big bucket for the Comets. 1:19 left, fourth quarter. John L. Scott's scoreboard reads the Comets 48-39. We'll be right back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Tucker Hopkins. Welcome back. Crater High School. 8:11 says the clock on this Tuesday, February 3rd. Happy birthday tomorrow to my dad, Brian, John Lang. Turns 80.
How big? 80.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dad. 1:15 left here on the clock. The Grizzlies fighting hard. Had a really quiet third quarter offensively, but they've exploded here in the fourth to fight back, and Tourzan can't get that to go, and he's still fighting. Comets looks like they're going to come away with a win. Their leading scorer, and Grant, kind of really had a quiet night offensively, a strong night on the court. And here he is, and that's blocked by Tourzan.
Yeah, only 5 points for Grant, but the one thing you can say is he never stops hustling, even when his shot's not falling. Makes a lot of plays on defense, keeps the ball moving on offense.
Rebounded here by Iamoto. We want to remind you, fans, we'll take a quick break right after the game, and we'll have a Crater Comet player up here in the booth as Tourzan finishes with another 2. So stick with us here. We'll be quick, but we'll have a Crater High School student athlete with us here in the booth in just a few moments. Young sophomore Tremont Smith will go to the line. How do you assess his performance? This is really his first action of the year on the hard court, Brian.
Yeah, first time I've seen him. Very impressive. Not shy to shoot the ball. Like I said earlier, the added energy coming off the bench is going to be huge, I think, for the Comets down this stretch.
It's going to take him a little while to get his touch back. We've seen a couple three-pointers from him tonight, a couple nice slashes and moves to the hoop. Defensively, it looks like his feet are there. He's put on a few pounds this year, of course, quarterback for the Comets. And it's got a great career ahead. 10 seconds to go here. Up and in by LaVorse. And 7 seconds left and a timeout by the Ashland coach. We'll do the same. We'll be right back here on tape.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
Welcome back. Last 7 seconds. Comets have the ball. Still full court press. It's still a foul here. Coach Saram and the refs are having a few words as far as I didn't want my player to be called for a foul, but yet you touched the other player. What do you want me to do? Kind of giving that Goodfellas thing, like. Barlow up and in for one. Comets are going to run their league record to 4-3, 15-4 overall. They're looking to climb that ranking of the 5A ladder. There's a ball that's going to be turned over by Hernandez. Next game for the Comets, Brian. They're on the road. They head up to North Eugene, the home of Danny Ainge and the Highlanders, this Friday. We wish them well. They stole one just a month ago at Crater High School against the Highlanders. We'll see if they could do it again. Stay with us. We're going to have a Crater Comet player up here in the booth with us just momentarily. We thank you. Score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Comets 50, Grizzlies 43.
Work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon packed, and easy on the wallet. When winter feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet One, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every appetite and budget. Order now at abbys.com.
That looks good, Brian. Looks good, Aaron. All right, we're good. Hey, welcome back here to Crater High School. They come away with the win tonight in Midwestern League play, 50-43 against the Grizzlies. We got the play of the game here. This is Tucker Hopkins, a senior for the Comets. Welcome to the booth, Tucker.
Thank you, sir.
Pretty good view up here, huh?
It's an honor to be up here.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us. Tucker's a senior here. Comets run their record to 14-4, 15-4.
Yeah, 15-4.
15-4. Thank you. Keep me on my toes.
Yes, sir.
League record to 4-3. Yeah, four.
Like that, yeah.
You hold on. I'm good on that one. So can you talk to me a little bit about what Coach Brian Scott's plans were going into tonight? What were his instructions?
Kind of just take pride in defense. You know, it's kind of one of the biggest things in the game. Defense wins games, and so in practice we kind of prepared to just take a lot of pride in defense and kind of shut them down. We knew our offense would come. I mean, we didn't score much in the first half, but we held them to 18, so I feel pretty proud of that. And, I mean, other than that, I feel like we played pretty good.
Yeah, well, it seems to be that's a cornerstone of your play. You're a defensive player. Tonight you lit it up. You had plenty of points, too. You kind of carried the team. And as you said, it was quiet offensively. You know, Julian had a quiet night, a few misses, but you came in, you score in abundance of ways, and you kept the team in play. Let's talk a little bit about school. So, first of all, any shout-outs to anybody watching? You want to say hi to anybody? Parents, siblings?
I mean, honestly, my brother, he moved to Texas this summer. He does online life insurance sales now.
Oh.
He moved him and his girlfriend out there, and he's watched almost every game on Table Rock Sports.
What's his name?
Cooper.
Cooper Hopkins.
Yeah.
All right, Cooper Hopkins in Texas. Hello from younger brother. Good to have you. Let's talk a little bit about school. You got a favorite subject in school?
Honestly, I really enjoying health. I mean, my teacher makes it pretty fun. She kind of just makes the whole purpose about like mental health and kind of focusing on the right path for kind of after high school too, and not just classes.
Shout out for your health teacher. Who is that?
Miss Antonson.
Miss Antonson.
Yes,
all right. Good for her. Any other sports that you play?
Soccer.
You play soccer.
Yes, sir.
Now, earlier this year, you transferred, right? You played for the Panthers earlier,
yes, sir.
right? What position do you play in soccer?
I played center defensive mid this year, but I kind of play all over the field.
Center defensive mid, similar to basketball. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting the similarities. Okay. So this weekend, this Friday, you head up north. You play North Eugene.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if we would say that you stole one, but you won a big game against them about a month ago. What do you got to do to succeed this Friday up there?
I think they're no other than another team. I mean, they're just another team on our schedule. I feel like we got to take pride in defense again, kind of prepare the same way, and just treat it the same way. I mean, prepare our bodies, and I kind of trust my guys that we'll go into and we'll take the win.
Yeah. Well, you guys got special season going, special things ahead. We have goals here in the booth as well as the floor to get to that state tournament, right?
Yes, Coach.
Your senior season. So we're glad to have you. This is the player of the game, Tucker Hopkins. He's a senior for Coach Brian Scott. 4-3 in league, 15-4, ranked number 9th in the state. We'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports. Perfect, man.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents and community members.
what it takes is attention to detail.
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
No ref, no game. Play ball.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
All right, as we finish up here at Crater High School, I want to thank you for watching the doubleheader. Crater girls and Crater boys come away with a win. Boys 50-43, run their record to 4-3 and 15-4 overall. Next game for both the boys and the girls this Friday up in North Eugene. I want to thank my partner, Brian Good, as well as Aaron Nilsson here in the booth for helping us tonight here on Table Rock Sports. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank Crater High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports, and thank you to our officials for tonight's contest. We do want you to visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sporting events are scheduled. Again, the final score, 50-43. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Executive producer is Joe Brett. Again, Jeff Lang with Brian Good saying thanks for watching and good night from Crater High School.